Gail says too, is those gluteal muscles are reattaching and finding their new place they're going to be. That can happen.
Yeah, he feels very, very solid
Okay.
when he rides. He's never felt any weakness.
The walk is really nice. Okay, straight line. Anytime you're ready. Give me a little jog there.
Come on, bud. Come on.
Wow. That's nice.
I don't know much, but that looks pretty good.
That looks very nice. Let me see him from the side again.
Again?
Yes. That's worth repeating.
Oh my goodness.
Liking that stride length. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, one more thing I'm going to do.
I didn't expect that.
Let me get behind you. Love the stride length.
Yeah?
That's beautiful. Okay, that's good enough. Incredible. All right, we'll stop right there. So he's got the toe drag, okay, which is expected, but stride length. You can walk. That's enough. Not overdo it. First trot he's done in what? 5 months?
October?
October. Yeah. And the last one was probably a gallop. It was probably.
It wasn't a trot, yes.
It wasn't a trot. It's probably a gallop. Okay, great news, Emily. Love that. Oh, you got the videos. Let's see. You want me to jog them for you, but you can watch.
Oh,
that
I'd love
video.
some. Could you
Sure.
jog them for me?
Just watch a. You're going to see a toe drag, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about the toe drag. Just watch the stride length.
Stride length is what you're
Stride
looking for.
length is even. Incredible. I know. And so watch me go. Now he's gonna stab that toe a couple times probably, which is that's because his muscles aren't there yet. But for him to have, just watch him go here. See that?
Wow. Yay!
Love that.
Okay,
The last
push
time he
this
did
in.
that, what did I say? He was like 8 inches maybe short or 6. I don't remember. I have to look in the record. But that's so important for, well, any horse, but especially dressage horse. If you don't have the stride length, it's
Yeah.
hard to make up for that. So now that we're upping the ante a little bit, you've had 2 weeks of
30 minutes walking straight lines.
Okay. I'm going to give you a little, I don't know if I've left that rehab sheet for you, where you do the little trot sets, and we're going to basically treat him just like a ligamentous injury from here on out, which is gradual loading of the leg with very short intervals of trot work in a very gradual way, so that we're going to basically rehab the whole horse, okay? Including those muscles. I mean, our weak link is still here. This is what we have to,
Right in there.
yeah, that's what we have to improve. So, but that's it. We're going to start him. So he's been a good boy with the, hello, with the ace. We'll,
My thought right now is to do the resurfing again. Can we do
okay,
that?
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Why don't we do that?
So we're gonna. When does he get turnout?
Not for a while.
Still not for a while. Okay.
When you're, yeah, that's the big thing, The well, he just showed me he can't handle that mentally yet. The way he came out of that stall, even when.
Yeah, but that was weird.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not.
Well-
Usually doesn't come out that way.
It's usually
But
when there's activity,
Yeah.
his
Okay.
routine's upset now.
Yeah.
The normal.
Exactly, yeah.
So you're saying in turnout, if we hadn't had the injury and he was in normal work, he's a horse you can turn out. He's not gonna
Yeah.
kick it up and.
Very rare. I mean,
Except for when he.
Yeah, except for this. But
Yeah,
I had brought the trailer in.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It was,
Well, we might-
that's what sets him off. stuff like
Normally
that.
I don't even think about turnout until we have him in the full trot schedule and have done a little canter work. But if he's a quiet horse, that might actually help you through that, period. But I'm not ready to do that yet.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah, it worries me a little bit.
Why don't we work him up to the 3-minute trot sets first, and then which is actually going to take you another month to do it, actually.
Okay.
Another
So
30
can you
days or
explain
so.
to me what that is?
I'll show you.
Jill
It's better.
probably knows
It's a lot
already,
easier
but-
to. Well, it's just a regimented schedule of workload where we increase the workload really slowly, and we're still focusing everything on the 30-minute walk. That's like our key. You've done 2 weeks of that already, okay? And I'd like you to actually we're not done with the walking. I'd like to do 30 days of full trot under saddle first before you trot, of walking under saddle, sorry, before you trot them, okay?
Okay.
So you still have 2 more
So
weeks
another
of
2
walking.
weeks of
Yep,
walking.
2 more weeks of walking. Then you're gonna start this program. I'll give you a kind of an overview. What in that 30-minute walk set, now you're gonna throw in some trot intervals, okay? Very, very gradually, we're gonna increase the workload. And the way we do that,
What are you giving it?
resurfing.
Oh, okay. Surprise!
Yep. You'll do, it starts like this, 30 minutes of walk. You do 10 minutes of walk, 1 minute of trot, straight line. And then you finish with 20 minutes of walk. You stay there for 3 days.
Okay.
Every day. 10 minutes walk, 1 minute trot, 20 minutes walk. Then you're going to add a second interval. 10 minutes walk, 1 minute trot, 10 minutes walk, 1 minute trot, and you finish with 10 minutes of walk. And this will kind of increase till you finally, the big landmark for him is going to be when you do 10 minutes of walk, 3 minutes of trot, 10 minutes of walk, 3 minutes of trot, 10 minutes of walk, 3 minutes of trot. He stays like this. Well, hopefully we're going to have some improvement in the toe drag in that time frame will hopefully be lessened. That's a big
Okay.
thing. At any time, and Jill's going to be probably working with him more, if he were to take a setback, go, lame again, because he's really not actually lame today. He's actually even though he has a little toe drag. But if the stride, you'll feel it. If the stride begins to shorten, and you think you're going the other way, then stop everything. Stop the trot work. Call me and I'll tell you what to do. And in some cases we have to walk them a little longer. But this is actually better than expected today, honestly.
So when you said last time he was 3.5 on a 1 to 5 scale of lameness, what would you give him now?
A 1. Yeah. He's a 1. That's exactly what he is. You don't have a head bob. You don't have a stride length is normal. You have that little toe drag, which means he's not lifting the leg normally. But that's it. Okay. So.
The crowd recognizes Jill.
Can we do things like I set up a couple little poles to walk over?
Sure. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Walk him over poles. Absolutely. You have to really retrain those muscles. He's got some new anatomy for it, basically.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
Excellent.
Like that.
Yay.
I almost didn't want to believe Jill when she said that. That I'm glad you
Always believe
did
Jill.
that little. Like, wow, that's great. Because we were still. Last time we looked at him, he was still a long ways from this.
Yeah.
Sometimes you come back second recheck and you're like, a little better, but not quite there.
Well, we have video from that time and
Oh, you'll see the difference.
video from this. I just even that little when you jogged, I'm like, whoa.
I wasn't quite expecting that.
Yeah. I was going for a 2.
So.
So we'll take the
I
1.
was happy with solid.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was happy with
Yeah.
solid.
The improvement's good, but that's pretty nice little week.
And you're going to leave us a paper about.
Yeah, let me see if I have an extra one. If not, I'll bring one next week, but I might be out of them.
Okay.
Everything stays the same for 2 weeks, though.
That's right. Yeah. Just walk in straight line.
Yay! Congratulations!
Yay! Give you a big hug. Oh, that was awesome. I almost started to
Tear up there when I saw him try.
That's awesome. Thank you.
It's team effort here, Curry.
That's right. Really good to give him a drunk before he came out, too. You're such a cheap drunk, though, Curry. You need to remember to tell Peggy what he had. What was the first thing he gave?
Dormacy.
Sleep wellness.
Yeah. It was purely supplements.
Yeah. Yeah, he was big when he came out of the
Peggy,
stall.
Peggy's gonna go, yeah, I understand. Yeah, okay, she'll be good with that. Because I was actually concerned about taking him over there undrugged.
Yeah.
You know.
So that will have worn off, but the resurfacing would have kicked in.
I think we'll be okay because he'll be like this for a little bit.
Yeah. And it's
We're gonna
hot
leave
and-
pretty quick. So.
Okay, yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So Jill, I figured for sure I'd put his hind shifting boots on. Should I wrap his front? Yeah, I think I will.
I just put him in the middle stall. Preference first. That way when I take Tyler off, he won't be alone.
Okay, so all 3 of them are going, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay! Yay! You can stop filming now.